Welcome back to MLB Network. Lauren Shahadi, Tom Verducci here with you in studio. It is always a big story when we get to witness a highly anticipated big league debut. And later today, Tom, one of baseball's top prospects, taking the field as a major leaguer for the very first time. Can't wait.
I can't wait. I love these days. I get goosebumps. I think about players with these kind of expectations get to the big leagues. Steven Strasburg, Bryce Harper, Paul Skeens. Sometimes, Lauren, you think, am I watching the first game of a future Hall of Famer? I know that's asking a lot, but this is the kind of talent we're talking about.
Yeah, as highly touted as they come, but we know this in this game we love. It doesn't always translate. Everyone here is bigger, faster, stronger.
Sure, there's also injuries that can come into play. You never know what's going to happen. But I can tell you, Lauren, very few get to the big leagues with this kind of ability. This is a special one. I can't wait.
And talent for days. We are rooting for him, and today is just the beginning.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shell. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through it right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone. But no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody. And that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
Bryant on the hill for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he brings that edge early.
Well, there's no easing into this one, but this lineup is ready, and he has to match that intensity from pitch one.
And the movement right from Anaheim. Swings through that one out in front that time. Bryant, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role on the mound with this ball club. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first-rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? That's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Just starting things out here at Angel Stadium. Right there for a strike. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. Two down, bases empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Taylor Ward. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Chop to third. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Got it. That's a strikeout. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in Anaheim, here's Pete Alonso. Top 5 at home runs in the league. And his taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
Statcast doesn't even flinch anymore. Just shrugs and says, yeah, that tracks.
You know, if he parks one more into the upper deck, they're going to need the seat.
That clips the corner. Ryan measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in Canada. Got him swinging.
Whenever that seems to be over as soon as it started, 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. Just to bounce something off, extend that back.
Next is the designated hitter, Jeremiah Jackson. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, 2 up, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. That one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. No score here in the second. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. Clearly, that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly, some adjustments to be made next time.
Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. Basallo, with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Swing and a miss. Going over.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Straight 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and You just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Leody Taveras in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, and that one handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That pitch is for a strike. It's 0 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one finds the zone. 0-2 down.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Home run for the 3rd coming up. No score. Bryant ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
He's got to bring his best stuff to the table right now. Smart sequencing and sharp command, that's the recipe.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The next to hit for the Orioles.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a foul ball.